Hi everyone.
Good evening, welcome, hi. My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
And this is Tommy.
And we have Tommy. Whoop, whoop.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us and welcome to our channel. We're independent Stampin Up demonstrators based in the UK. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, or the Netherlands, you'll be able to purchase current Stampin Up products from our online shop. Do use the current host code, which can be found on our website at mitosocrafts.com, to receive a handmade card from us the following month or extra freebies in form of tutorial bundles, as well as maybe some embellishments if your order qualifies. We put out a couple of live streams throughout the week, so it's worth subscribing to our channel if you'd love to see more card making inspiration using Stampin' Up products. If you are watching the replay as well, pop in a comment and you'll be put into the random draw to receive a card from us when we do the drawing on the next live stream. So we do have this card to give away first thing, but before we do that, we'll say hello to those of you who've already joined us.
Nice and early. We're an hour early tonight, so thank you everyone who has joined us an hour earlier. So we've got Connie, Steph, Sherry, Sandra, Jeanette's mum, Betty, Caroline, Anne, where are we? There. Lots of you already. So Mandy, Kathy, Lisa, who else? Maureen,
Denise.
Oh, there we jump. Denise,
Cheryl,
Marion, Anita, Sandra again, and that's it so far.
Yes,
Who has said
thank you
hi?
so much.
Oh, Christine, just in there.
Yay!
Good.
Cool.
So thank you everyone for watching us. Yes, we really appreciate it, and obviously we're an hour early. So if you can share this with your friends who you know that would normally join us, but they've just missed the fact that we're going on an hour earlier because something important is happening at 7 o'clock for us tonight.
Exciting.
So we get to see some new stuff tonight, which is hence why we're on an hour early.
Yes.
So Jay has got to wrap up quickly. No dilly dallying tonight. Quick.
And I decided to do a pop-up. Yay!
Yeah, so you're doing a pop-up with a Hey Birthday Chick again, aren't you?
Yes. So it's more, I think, the designer series paper that's gonna make it, but I thought I might as well decorate it with Hey Chick, as that's the focus that we've been doing for the past 2 weeks. So yes.
So we'll move on to something else soon, probably, as well, won't we?
It's your turn on.
Yeah, it is my turn on Sunday and Wednesday next week, so we'll see whether or not we're going to play with this or something else. But the reason we've been playing with this, want to give you lots of ideas, but it's also part of our tutorial bundle for
Global Creative Project
for next month as well.
Yes.
I get confused with what we've got going on.
So many.
So
But yes,
we're going to do a live drawing for this one here. So Jay's glossy barn glaze. Let's just go like.
Well, it looks glazed.
It's glazy, yes. I should have just styled that out,
glazy.
glazy, rather than Jay's glossy barn with the sellotape technique. That's what we're going to give away now. So let's
Clear sticky tape.
What did I say?
It's a branded thing.
Okay.
Other tapes
All
are
right.
available.
Other tapes are available. Yes. Sorry. All right. So we had 23 of you put a comment in last time. So the winner of this is going
Good luck,
to be
everyone.
Mandy.
Mandy. Woo-hoo.
Yay! Thank you very much, Mandy. That card will be working its way over to you. So our details are popping up along screen right now. If you would like to message us at that address, we will pop that in the post to you as soon as possible. So let's move over. Jay.
Cool.
Let's get rid of our details there. That's it.
Tommy's in between. Okay,
You may have seen me putting a funny face earlier on. That's because Tommy just stabbed me in the leg with his back claws.
Cool. So yes, congratulations, Mandy. Again, if you don't know, Mandy does the guessing game with us. So
What's her official title, Jay?
I can't. It's so long. I can't remember. Madam Favor, something. It's
Madam Favour Request Counter Commissioner.
Madam Favor Counting Request.
MFRCC.
Okay. Yes. So yes, I love this card. But yes, so we're gonna do something again with the Hey Birthday Chick bundle. I'll just move that onto the thing. Who else have joined us? Hello, Anthony, Rosie as well, Anita, Karen, Dorothy. Thank you so much for joining us. So yes, and so the Hey Birthday Chick, as you know, hopefully by now, that it comes as a bundle with the Birthday Chick dies. So this is the pop-up card that I showed briefly on the last live stream. So it's, and I thought it's kind of like a nice one to give as a gift card. And I've created a couple, and this one was the first one, but I wasn't too happy with that. So I'm gonna let you decide which paper from the Dandy Garden, Dandy Garden Demonstrators paper pack. So I thought of either this one, Calypso Coral, Bumblebee, or the Misty Moonlight at the back. So get your opinions down already. And what I'll do is I'll do some stamping first with the chicks and do some coloring. So those, I thought that I do like that one, but I'm gonna be using white card base. So basic white. So get your guesses in: Calypso Coral, Bumblebee, or Misty Moonlight, please. So I've just got normal basic white, Memento for stamping, and I'm gonna color in blends. I'm gonna try and be quick, he says. So I'll do the small chick. Maybe a couple of those because I don't actually like the decoration bit. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet. What else have we got? And I think this one that would have been really nice, but the front is so small. I don't, and because I'm gonna have it landscape, that one's just gonna be too long or too big. I do have like this one, so you can see it's just gonna go over unless I take off the balloon. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. Cool. So it's big, and I'm just gonna, I will color the balloon and then I'll just cut it off if I need to and use it inside. So we don't have Bumblebee blends, so I'm gonna, huh? It's not, there's no, yeah, Stampin' Up doesn't have it. So I'm gonna do the same coloring as the last one. So you may have seen me already do these. So I'm gonna keep it kind of like the same. So for the small one and for the large one. So then I have already got some options. So if we just do, ooh, I do like the bullet tip, and I'm just gonna do quick coloring. So for the shadow with the dark Mango Melody, go in with the light next to it, and then for the beak, if you want to blend it out, you can use your color lifter just next to it as well. And then for the red, we're gonna do the party hat. Shall I? We'll do it there and there. That's the dark one. And is the light gonna have different color? Yeah, okay. There we go. And then I'll do the same for this one. So it's pretty quick coloring. And I'm concentrating more on the shell rather than the chick. Really, that's it. Oh, and the, do I want that just underneath there?
Or did you ask something?
Yeah, Calypso Coral, Bumblebee, or Misty Moonlight.
Misty Moonlight is clear.
Okay, cool. And that would look quite cool with the I did, that was my when I saw it I was like, oh, that would look quite nice with the yellow Mango Melody. So for this one I'm gonna do light for, oh, what did Jeanette say it was? The tufty bit. The tufty bit. I cannot remember. So that one, and where's my, and down here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color mainly in yellow, so I'm gonna do the edges dark, and then the light, and then blend that out.
The wattle.
That's it. Wattle. How can I forget? That's such a random, funky name. And then maybe I'll make the head yellow as well. Yeah, let's do that. There.
Looks for the top, it's the comb.
Huh?
The comb, it's the top. So
Ah.
what's the wattle? Is that
Maybe at the bottom, like underneath the mouth. So color. That looks okay. Looks a bit funky there. Ooh, tail. I'll do red tails.
Okay, comb top, wattle bottom. Oh, that's made me chuckle.
There, and then I quite like that. That's fine. So I'm just going a little bit over, and then there we go. And then the, is that light? That's the dark. The feet. Yeah, that looks alright. What do you think? That's my quick coloring. Under here, actually, and then the balloon, red balloon. Red, yeah, the red would look alright. So this one, red, there. And then I'm gonna use the brush for the rest. And this is just on basic white. I'm sure I've already mentioned, but it still works okay. There. So we're gonna go and die cut those. And then we can crack on with constructing the pop-up card. And we said Misty Moonlight. So I'm gonna cut that off. And move this out.
Did you say you were going to cut the balloon off?
I'm gonna decide, but I probably will, but I might as I'm going.
Rose just said, I said, thought you were cutting the balloon off.
I will, and I'll probably put it inside the card instead. So this one, but I thought it's easier to just die cut it all together in one go, and then cut it off after. And there, for the plate. Hi Heather, hi Deborah, thanks so much. Ooh. There we go. Ah, that moved. Oh no, that didn't, that did. I have got another one. I just need to die cut it. Washi tape. I should have done.
Would you like some washi tape?
I'm okay. I didn't check it. I didn't look. I was looking. I don't know what I was looking at, but I didn't check that the chick moved.
So you'd rather chance it than ask me to get up and get it.
This one I did quickly. It's kind of like the same, but I highlighted some of the whatchamacallit, the wings. That's it. 2 should be enough. Yes. Huh?
I am trying, Maureen.
I'm like, it looks alright. It looks fine. Right, cool. That is done. I might do something with these later. So misty moonlight. Okay. So as mentioned, I'm gonna use basic thick white as my base. I do have my notes, so bear with. So I'm gonna do it at dimension that will fit both A4 and US letter. So I'm going down at 4 inches lengthways, so short edge on top. And it's kind of like making a 10th fold card. So 4 inches by 11 inches. And that is 10.2 by 28 centimeters. So I'm gonna do this in inches. And then score that in half at 5.5 or 14 centimeters. So that's one down. And then in the offcut, oh, that feels really, is that thick? Oh well, I thought it feels thick. Oh well, we'll go with it. I thought it was thick.
You want thick? Go with what you can ask for stuff.
Well, no, I think it is thick. Yeah, it is thick because that's the So that's done. And then for on the offcut, we'll need a panel inside, which is going to be this panel. So that one will need, I need another, can you see that? 8/7/8 by 3 inches. So I'll go 3 inches first. Or that is 7.6. And then 8/7/8. Oh, go in. There you go. So that is 3 inches by 8/7/8 inch, or that's 7.6 by 22.5, and we are gonna score that at 1 inch. And 5/1/8 of an inch. Or that is 2.5 centimeters, and then at 13 centimeters. So now you have that panel. For the sides, so that's the panel. We need another panel the same size as this one. So I'll need another card, and this piece is 3 inches by 3 3/4, so we just need the same. Or again, that is 7.6 by 9.5. So now we have our pop-up panels and then the lifty panel, the lefty panel. And then after that, we need the sleeve for this one. So this prototype I didn't actually do a flap underneath. It still works okay, but it was harder to construct. So you'll need slightly longer than the height of your card. So that one is 4 inches. So if you go like either 4.5, so you just have that 1/4 inch gap, or how big is this? So either 4.5, or you can do 4 3/4. And then by, what do I need? Left panel, 7.6 or 3 inches. 3 inches. Where's my sleeve? 2 3/16. So 2 3/16, 1, 2, 3, or 5.6 centimeters. And I'm gonna go 4 3/4. So 10.2 plus 2, 10, so 12.2. And then if you score both ends at 3/8 of an inch or 1 centimeters, then we'll have our kind of like tab each side. And then that should still be like so. Yeah, it should be the same size. Okay. For the mechanism, we will need 2 inch by 2 inch. So I'll go 2 inch first. And then it's easier this way if you have like a longer piece and then cut it out afterwards. And then we're gonna score a 1/4 inch. And then every 1/8 of an inch until you until you hit halfway point, until you hit 1 inches. So if we go 1 inch there, and then we can just make sure that every 1/8 of an inch we're gonna hit. So for the metric, you'll need 5.2 by 5.2, and then I'll do this. I'll mention the scoring later because it was a bit odd. Because 0.2 is a bit odd, and then 0.3 centimeters a bit odd. And then I've turned it over and then cut that at 2 centimeters, 2 inches. So for the metric, you'll need 5.2, and then score first at 0.6 centimeter, and then score the halfway point at 2.6, and then in between those, just go in the increment of 0.3 centimeters. So that will be 0.6, 0.9, 1.2, 1.5, 1.8, 2.1, and 2.4, and then you'll have the 2.6 bit as well. Okay, we'll need another piece at 2 by 2 centimeters, so I've kept that the same. And then we're scoring this again in 1/4 inch. We just need a small tab. This is for the lefty mechanism. 1 1/4. So I've turned it over. 1 1/4. 1 1/2. And 1 3/4. And I'll go through the metric. So in metric, 5.2 by 5.2. Again, odd scoring lines. So score first at 0.7 centimeters. Turn it over 3.3, 3.9, and then 4.5. And I believe that's all of our scoring, and that's all my offcuts. Cool. So we should have pop-up panel, mechanism there, left mechanism, the sleeve there, and the lefty panel. Okay. So I'm just gonna use my bone folder and burnish the card layer first, the base card, for the pop-up flap. So the 1 inch or the 2.5, fold that way, and then this one fold it the other way, so it's like a Z fold. If you do find that you have kind of like raised edges, just burnish it with your bone folder, and hopefully that won't be too, because sometimes I do dig in, I add too much pressure when I'm cutting, and that's just how I do it. So it does leave a slight raised edges. So now we have that in there, like so. For the sleeve, that's just gonna be folded the other way. You can snip off the edge if you want to, but like that on both ends. So then we're only putting glue in those areas. So that's that one. So this, the lefty mechanism, it's all mountain fold. So that way, this way, and that way. And that's just gonna help the left piece to stay upright, because I did have it in the original, I had it flat and I didn't really like it. So I thought, oh, it would be nice if it's all kind of like curving up. So it's like a triptych, if you may. So that's done. And then this one is the funky bit. So this will help the flap to pop out. And so if you make sure that when you close it, it's do the halfway point first, and then burnish that, and then burnish all of it. So what I tend to do is kind of like run my bone folder and just kind of like help those along, and then go back over again. So that one. So this is the most fittiest bit, I would say. But if you take your time and do the burnishing of these, I think it just opens a bit smoother. You can use the basic as well, so it'll be not as obviously thick as this one, but seeing as I had the offcut from using 1.5, yeah, 1.5 A4, I might as well use it. So that's all that done. Okay, so we're gonna do those and then construct. Shall we construct or cut the papers? That's done, that's done. We'll construct. So for this one, we're gonna add glue there. Hi Avis, hi Sherry. So glue on the tab. And this is the tab that helps pull the flap open. So centrally and to the right of that score line, fold it down, massage it, and then that's done. There you go. The left panel, so this is going to be like so. So the one score line there, we're gonna add glue. And then fold that over. So I'm just gonna move these, fold it over, and then line that edge to the edge of the other card that you've just placed. Not too close, maybe like a hairline, kind of like gap. Use your bone folder just to help that out, and then add glue to the last tab as well. And then you're gonna fold the second score line down. So fold that in flat on your card. And then hopefully that is still kind of like, when it's down you can keep it flat, but when it's up it still have that kind of like spring on there. Glue stuff. Yeah. Cool. So now for the right hand side. So this one, I have to remember. Yeah. So add glue to that edge down there. And then, so I've added glue there, turn it over and line that against the edge. So I'll fold it over and just centrally line that down there. Okay, and then we have the sleeve. I'm just gonna double check the sleeve is okay because it looked quite big earlier. No, it looks okay. Okay. So, oh, that one. So if you cut that, just make sure that it's inside, towards the inside of your card. So I'm just gonna add. Oh, this chicks keep flying. There we go. So line that up here. I folded it over and I'm just making sure that it's actually lined up properly. There. Okay, now that's done. So if you add glue to just this edge, I'm not going over too much. in my prototype I was doing all of those as score lines, but I don't think I needed to. So once that's open, now this is the another tricky bit. You'll need to close it down all the way down, fold that halfway, yeah, and then do the flap. But before we do that, I'm gonna add glue here. Now you can add glue to the right hand side as well if you want to at this point, but I just find if there's a mistake on the mechanism, it's just easier to lift this tab up. So all the way down, like ensure that this is completely down, so you're kind of like bending the front card, halfway point down, and then down there. Lift this up and then close it. Hopefully that was what keeps moving. Right. I'm just gonna line that up. And then when you open it up, oh, that's tight, isn't it? What's happening?
I'm just laughing at you.
Huh?
I'm just laughing at you.
Who's laughing at you?
No, I am laughing at you.
Why?
Ooh, that's just the way you just...
What's happened? Oh no. Okay. Why are you not moving down? Alright, I'm gonna... Right, this worked earlier. And the other day. So that is all the way down. Lift it up. And then it goes down. Okay, I think I know. Yeah. So I think, right, because that moved slightly right. I'll do that again. Glue and make sure that this is halfway.
Everyone's finding it a bit complicated.
Is it?
Yes. This is, oh my god, this is so complicated. I'll have to watch again on replay, pausing often. Yeah, me too. 100% agree with you, Kathy.
Oh.
I love it, but it'll be a challenge for me. But you've got the video to stop and rewind, so yeah.
Okay, that's better.
And Mandy laughed at your chickens flying around. They're trying to fly the coop.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. It's catching. Okay. Alright. I will redo that one. So I said earlier 2 point. I think it's this bit that's too tight. I will cut that in. So earlier it was 2, 5, 2, 3. I'm just gonna cut it down to 5.4 and we'll see if that works. 5.4 centimeters or 2 1/8 of an inch. Watch and be inspired. Okay, I thought that was. Right, let's have a look if this works. Because all 3 of my prototypes are all different measurements. Because I was trying different things and half, and then half. So close, down, over. please work. What's the time? OMG, isn't the time? Okay, that's better. Yeah. Okay. Another way of doing it, if that was kind of like too hard to do, is you can have it all the way out, open. Right. Last time out. All the way out, open. So this is open, but you're in folding this line and then closing that out. So add glue here all the way down, but inserting that in between, and when you fold that down, you're gluing that in place. Maybe I should have done that in the first place. There you go. And then add glue there. Okay, so now that should be okay, and then just that's better. Cool. Now I've got sticky fingers. And for the left piece, we're just gonna add glue to the first panel there. Align that over. And that is that. So because you need kind of like a strong front, add another card layer on there. So however big you want. Oh my god. Can I get another big?
Sorry.
Can I have actually Bumblebee card?
That's one. Just Bumblebee.
Just Bumblebee, please.
How quick can I sit down again before you want me again? I'm sat down.
I was just like, damn. I was gonna use just a basic white, but if we're gonna use the Misty Moonlight, I'm just gonna do it. So this one was 5.5, so I'm just gonna do that as 5.25. Oh, Tommy, hello. And then that one's 3.75. So use whatever the dimension that you're used to with your matting and layering. And we're gonna have this one here. So that one, I'm gonna do that as I said. So I'm just going down in increments of, whatchamacallit, actually. So that's 5 inches of 1/4 of an inch. And then that's 3.5. So that's our front done. So for this one we have, are you gonna be okay? No, it's too small. Okay. So for that one is 3 inches. So I've got another piece here. So 2.75. So just be aware of your orientation, because it's gonna go there. And 3.75. So that's 3.5. 3.5. 2 3/4. Yes, Tommy, it's not dinner time yet. We're early. Are you getting confused as well? I think it is. And I'm just gonna use thingy in there. So that one is 4/1/8. So that one is not. Are you big enough? 3. So 2 and so the same height as those. And then it's 4/1/8, so 1/4 inch, 3/7/8. So if you're doing in metric, just do kind of like 5 centimeters, I guess, less than the panel. So I'm gonna add that, and we want something up here as well. It's upside down. No, that's fine. I'm being stingy. I'm just gonna use these. No, I'll make another one. Okay, this one I'm gonna add onto here. So that one was 2/1/8. So 1/7/8. So it'll have again 2 borders, and I'm gonna cut that down to the same height, so 2 3/4. There. So I have something there. Okay. I'm trying to see if it's big enough. Are you the same? No. Okay, I'll do another one. So 2's and that piece is, oh, I was like, I need a ruler. So 3.5, so 3 3/4. And then we're just gonna stick it down. Cool. Oh. So we'll stick, where did I put it? Oh, there. Okay, I've lost my piece there. So I'm gonna add these with liquid glue.
I'm just giving you a countdown. You only have 9 minutes. So you can work.
Don't make it up. Barry normally sings 4 minutes when we're going on.
Right.
But he doesn't sing it, he hums it. All he knows is the word 4 minutes. 4 minutes, 4 minutes. That's all he says. Do 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 do.
Which is completely and utterly wrong.
Ow. Right, I think that's fine. Oh, we'll have that. Just a different look. And it's gonna get hidden anyway, so. And then it's just going there. Open this up. And I thought the middle piece can then be where you put your gift card. Just use mini glue dot. We actually don't have any gift card. I was gonna put in our business card, but our business card is actually so old that it's got the wrong website. Our old website. go. Is that straight? There. And then this one. And then we can decorate with the chicks. So I did mention that it's more the DSP really. I did think of using the love something. The floral one. What's it called? The black and white one. That's quite a nice one as well. So that goes in. This one can go there. It's quite a bulky card. There we go. You can get just like if you just want to use less DSP. I thought we got so much. I'll just use 3. You can get away with just having just by using 2 6x6 because I managed to do that on one of the prototype, and it is, which one is it? This one. So instead of having a full length one, you can just emboss the layer and then have a strip on there, and then these ones were just the back of each other, and that was just using 2 6x6 design series paper. Cool.
Christiansen's asked, will there be a PDF to buy for this card? Is that something you're planning?
Yes, that's what I was planning. If people wanted it, yeah. So that's that. I have pre-die cut these. So that, and then the happy birthday I had somewhere. So remember these with the sellotape last time? I might use that. Oh, where did you go? Yes, Tommy. So we can just have that in. I'm gonna cut the balloon and put that inside. Sorry, I know I do like doing the lefty. I'm gonna go there because that is quite bulky on the right hand side. So if you want to add dimension, you can add dimension more towards the left, so then it's still, but it's still flat. As well, you can add glue there to close that up if you don't like the opening. So I'm gonna leave that blank. Have you seen the black happy birthday that I've done? No, okay, that's fine. I'm gonna do sellotape. Alright, I'm just gonna cut it in black because I've pre-cut this in white the last time. And we'll do the sellotape technique. And then just do that in black. Ooh, this is weird this way. If you want an outer edge, it's before fussy cutting, like as a mat, if you trace around your die and cut that round, it will give you a nice border, and it's got those indentations. I just kind of like run it through, but I'm not gonna do it today. But just as a kind of like another tip, you can do that. So for this one, I'm gonna stick this inside with highlight of the white. So gonna add glue. See, adhesive sheets, not the foam one. Would be good again. I got the foam one, I didn't get the adhesive. I don't know why. But a few dots here and there is fine. And then I'm just gonna offset that so then it's got the highlights. And shiny. And we're gonna go. So we're just gonna add these on there, and then the balloon. Ooh, you can be holding a balloon. You get a balloon. Ta-da! That's quite cool. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, the decoration, I'm just gonna, just a nice surprise inside, but you do want to keep it flat as well, and I think this is okay. You can add a couple more balloons there. I'll probably do that. Yeah, I will add balloons there, but so you get 2 or 3. So I'll do that another time because we are nearly run out of time. And then this one can go there. Cake. I'm gonna leave that blank, or you can have your sentiment under there and then stick it down with the gift card, so then when it's out you can still have that out. Ooh, let's do some stamping actually. So then if you don't want that down, you can do that, what's that called, the confetti. So I'm gonna use Calypso Coral or Grey Granite. I think Calypso Coral, just to decorate that bit. I forgot I was gonna do that. So it would be better to do this before you stick it down, but hey ho. Has it got, it feels like it's flat there anyway, so you could also put Let's Celebrate You there. So I want to keep this outside. And memento. So don't forget to hit that like button if you have enjoyed yourself or got confused.
That thumbs up is going to go now. Everyone's going to go confused.
Did you get confused? Yeah. Okay, sorry. Joking. So Let's Celebrate You there.
I think people will want a PDF to go with this as well, maybe.
So that's done. I'm gonna keep that empty, and then we're just gonna have these out here. So
Nearly done.
nearly. Oh no, I wanted him there, more to the left. Okay, it's fine. There we go. Yes, Tommy. I think he's hungry. And then up there. Yeah. You do have the streamers as well to decorate. But I won't do that. Right. Actually, I don't know. Right, I'm gonna stick it more to the left. Come on. So then that can still go down, but then that's got the foam on there. 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 So I'm just gonna add glue because I don't want to add more height because someone will be getting this card. And what I'll do is I'll make another one. Oh, I'm just sticky. So we add you here. No, we're just gonna leave you. Yeah. I just want to use it. There we go. Yeah, the party continues inside. There we go. And you can always add either whisper white, write down your message and do it there or at the back. So then if they want it opened out, at least your message is kind of like hidden, because sometimes with pop-ups that I've kind of like done before, I'm just like, well, where are you gonna add the sentiment? It's always kind of like at the back, but if you want it inside, and then they can see it as well. Cool, and that is pop-up gift card, popping flap gift card holder. I hope you enjoyed that and try it yourselves as well. Apologies that mechanism and that my measurement earlier was slightly off, but I will do that properly in the tutorial. So I'm just gonna tidy up here and then let Barry come in and we'll do the random draw. So bear with. So more than likely I'll either do another probably another hay check, so then it's the same, and then I'll show it on the Sunday for the random draw, and I'll probably use a different color combination if with the Dandy Garden, or I might do it with the black and white one. We will see. Barry, you gonna come over?
Yeah. We've got one more mate coming in.
Oh, one more name.
Alicia
Ooh.
Johnson, last one in.
Ooh, it could be the lucky one. Ooh.
Okay, so didn't he do well? And 6 minutes overtime from what we wanted, but that's absolutely fine. So good. So yeah, I think that's absolutely amazing. It's really good. Love it. So yeah, so I think people want the PDF instructions and tutorial with this one maybe. So yeah, lovely.
Amazing.
Good,
cool.
good.
So whilst Barry's adding the names, just a couple of cards. This one was for the Spot Creative Challenge, which is the theme is spring. Although I kind of like I used the wreath builder dies and then smooshing on the die, so coloring your die cuts using smooshing techniques, as well as the flowers. And I thought I'll color one of the Hey Girlfriend images, and that's gonna be our next online coloring masterclass, is focusing on skin tones and like fabrics as well. Of course you can do the DSP for the dresses as well, but if you want to learn and practice your coloring with skin tones and fabrics, do join us for that one. On Friday there's gonna be the Global Stampin' Video Hop, and I'll be recreating this card, tritone ink blending brushes background, but I have stepped it up. This is like my first prototype and it's kind of like the inlaid die cuts, but for the video I will be showing how to do the blending as well as adding height to the die cuts, as well as with gold leafing.
Yeah.
So yeah, so check that out on Friday, the Global Stampin' Video.
Yeah, and I've mentioned in the chat on Friday as well, 6 p.m. I'm going to do a Fun Fold Friday video. So yeah, we've been chatting about that in the comments here. So Fun Fold Friday, 6 p.m. on Friday. I'm going to do. The plan is to do it every single week with you. Is the plan? He says. Fingers crossed. And it's just going to be fun folds. So I enjoy doing fun folds, and it gives me a way of doing something. So it may be something I've seen somebody do recently, it may be something which has been on my list to do for a while. I'm just going to be inspired. So I'm going to put a poll up on our Facebook group, and so you can maybe just write some ideas in there, what folds you would like to see, type of boxes maybe you might want to see, and if I can work out how to do them or I like it as well, then I will do a video tutorial for it. So yeah, I'd look out on our Crafty Stampers Facebook group for that one there, and I'll pop a poll in there, or just message us. Do this type of card for me. So yeah, starting this week, 6 p.m. Friday, Fun Fold Friday.
Yay!
Good. All right, we're going to do the random draw now. So
Cool.
I've got everyone's names in there,
Yeah.
which is all
Good
good.
luck.
Lovely. So the winner of this lovely pop-up card is Caroline. Well done, Caroline.
Congratulations.
Caroline, message us. Email address is popping up along the screen right now. So Barry and Jay at mitosucrafts.com. Message us, please, with that one, and with your address, and that you're happy to receive it.
Yeah.
So lovely.
Congratulations.
So well
Thanks
done.
so much for joining us.
Excellent. Hope you liked that. I'm sorry it got a bit confusing, but these type of cards do. So, but that's why you can go back and you can replay it and watch.
Yes.
So excellent. Thank you everyone for watching. All of you demonstrators out there, enjoy the new catalogue.
Yay.
We're going to go and see it now.
Thank you. Stay
Excellent.
safe.
Stay safe. See you soon.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
Bye.